Hey guys, it's Dayang and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I know and I heard you guys, a lot of you actually want to watch my Perth beauty haul. So this is for you. If you guys have actually watched my vlogs, you would already probably know how many times I actually took videos or snippets or like footages of the makeup aisle in Australia. It's crazy, guys. I tell you, like the moment I step into Target or Priceline, it's like heaven for me. Oh my god, oh my god. Just to let you guys know, makeup in Australia, they are not necessarily cheap. I would say that the prices of the makeup in Australia, they are comparable to the prices of makeup here in Singapore. And before I went to Australia, I told myself that I am actually going to get a lot of makeup from Australia and mainly from the drugstore. And I told myself that the ones which are not available in our local drugstores, I will, as much as possible, try to get that. So let's begin with the haul. I actually did a little bit of research on Instagram and I found out that Woolworths, which is actually one of their supermarkets, it actually has a little bit of like our local cold storage kind of concept, but I think, yeah, it's like those atas kind of supermarket, you know. They do have an aisle of makeup, and before I went to Australia, I know that at Woolworths, it's so hard to pronounce. That's why I think most Australians just call it as Woolies. A couple of days when I just reached Perth, I know that Maybelline was actually having a 50% off, and selected Rimmel products are also 50% off. The first day when we were there, coincidentally we were at Woolies, so I picked up a few items. So the first item that I got is actually the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless. I do have one for myself which I ordered online, like I think it was a year ago. Color or the shade I got was actually in 220 Natural Beige, I think. It's actually a little bit too dark for my skin tone. I feel that it kind of oxidized on me a little bit. By the end of the day, I look very dull and ashy, and I do not like that. I thought I should just give it another go with another shade, and this is in 120 Classic Ivory. So I just gambled and got this shade. Next item is something which I know I have been wanting to try, and this is the Maybelline Matte Maker Mattifying Powder in the shade Natural Beige number 30, and my sister actually got it also for herself. I think this one, after 50%, it was less than $10. I think it was like about $5 or something like that. I don't know why I only got one. It claims to be an all-day perfect matte. It helps to absorb excess oil and also for a flawless matte finish. So I'm very excited to try this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 20 Cent. I don't know whether this is actually the correct shade for myself. And a lot of people actually say that this is actually the dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer, or something like that. Okay, and finally at Woolies, since some selected like Rimmel products were having 50%, I decided to pick this up. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hours with Comfort Serum foundation, and this is in 200 Soft Beige. Honestly, I don't know whether this is my shade because they don't have any tester there. So like I said, I just gambled and I got one for myself. I really have high hopes for this foundation. I also went to Kmart, and this was actually on my sort of last day, which is like the day number 8, and it just happened to be at the makeup section, and I noticed that Fit Me concealers is really very hard to find because everywhere else, at Target, at Priceline, when I went, they were all sold out, and I found it at Kmart and they have all of the shades there. So I actually picked another 2 up. This is actually for my freelance makeup kit, and I got it in shade 20 Cent and 25 Medium. I also got the Australis Bright Eyes Under Eye Concealer, and I'm all about color correctors right now, and I think this is like those pinky peachy shade which you normally apply before your under eye concealer. And I think this is already available here in Singapore, but since I was there, and Australis is slightly cheaper, not very much, but just slightly cheaper, so I just happened to be there and I just picked this up as well. Okay, so next is actually Priceline. Okay, honestly, Priceline is actually like our Watsons, but oh my god guys, the range of makeup products that they have over there is insane. You can actually find almost every single makeup brand at Priceline. At least the one that I went to, which was at Westfield Carousel, and it's crazy. It's like from the start when you enter all the way to the back, and from the back all the way to the front. So there were like 2 aisles of makeup brands, which is insane. Prices of the makeup products in Priceline are actually a little bit more expensive as compared to anywhere else. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in the shade 032 Golden. For some reason, I feel that this may be a little bit too dark for me. The shade that is one shade lighter than this is way too light for me. So I just decided to get this. And I also managed to pick up this L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base, and I do not know whether this is available here in Singapore. Okay, because I know that some of the Infallible line of products are right now available here in Singapore, but I'm not too sure whether this is available yet. They say that it's mattifying base, and of course I gravitate towards everything that helps to make my skin matte. So this was actually pretty expensive. It's like almost $30. Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade 30 Light Medium, and I've heard a lot of people saying good things about this concealer. It is not available in Singapore, very sadly. Very good at concealing your under eye area, so we'll see how this does. Another Maybelline product is the Super Stay Better Skin Perfecting Concealer in 03 Medium. They only have 3 shades for this one, in number 1, 2 and 3, and the one in number 2 is way too light for me. Like seriously, it's way too light. And the one in number 3, now that I'm looking at it, I think it's a little bit dark. I should have gotten both so that I can mix them up. There's actually this particular brand, I believe it's an Australian brand. It's called Savvy. It's a champagne eyeliner, and I bought 3 of it. One, I passed it to Tiara. Okay, my cat. I don't know whether you guys can see. Oh! Relax! Only this one. She was from the chair, and she went on the bed, and now she's over there. Like I said, I actually bought 3. One for myself, one is supposed to be for Tiara, the other one, I do not know where is it. It's supposed to be my makeup kit. One of our local makeup artists, her name is Wiwit. I don't know whether you guys know her, but oh my god, I tell you guys, like, I love her makeup skills, and it's just so amazing. So the other time, she actually did go to Perth as well, because she has been staying in Perth for a very long time, and now that she's back in Singapore, she did mention that this is a very good item. So I decided to pick this one up, and yeah, I'm very excited to try this out because I haven't opened it up yet. Finally, from Priceline, I actually got this too, and they say that when you are in Australia, you need to get this. These are the Lucas Pawpaw, I don't know, ointment. They say is really good, and it can actually help. It's like a topical gel where it can help to soothe boils, burns, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash, splinters, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. The other time when we were in Perth, my sister had a very terrible sunburn. So the gel type of moisturizer, it does not help to like soothe her peeling of skin, and was like it was really bad. Like from here all the way till like around her chin area was really bad, and I contemplated getting aloe vera. But then I told her like, hey, maybe you can actually try this and apply it on your skin, because this can actually be used on cracked skin. So she did. She just applied a little bit of it, and oh my god, it actually helped a lot. So for those of you who want to get this, right, I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe that Qoo10 or Carousel may have it, so you guys may want to check that. Before I forget, I actually got some bar soaps from Fremantle, and I don't know what's up with me lately. I have been using bar soaps a lot. I do not know why, but we just happened to chance upon this shop in Fremantle. And by the way, the lady or the owner, if you have watched my day 2 vlog, okay, the day that we actually went to Fremantle, the owner is so nice, and she actually told us that she visits Singapore every single year because she loves the country so much. Like, I was like, why? Okay, I actually bought 6 of them. So the first one, this is actually from the brand Tealy Australia, and you may want to check them out on Instagram because they do have an Instagram page. So this one is the pink one. Honestly, I do not know, I can't remember what are the ingredients inside, but I just picked according to whether I like the smell or not. So this is actually the pink one. Okay, and then, oh, this smells so good. This purple and white one. Okay, this white one with a little bit of like black bits in it. Very nice. This brown one, oh my god, this smells so good, guys. Freaking good. Okay, and then we have this green one. I think this is coconut and lime. Yep, coconut and lime. And finally this one. Oh, it smells like when you just got out of the shower, like those kind of fresh scent. I think I actually got most of my colleagues this, so I hope they like it. Next is actually from Target, where most of my money went to. So for the products which I got from Target, I am actually going to categorize them according to the brands because there are quite a number of items. Let's start off with Maybelline. I realized that I actually bought quite a number of Maybelline products. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Long Wear Foundation. I do not know why I actually got in the shade Ivory. Hello Dayang90. Obviously you're not in the shade Ivory, but I will make it work. Don't worry, I'll mix it with some other foundations and we'll see how this is. I also got the Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner, which I believe we don't have it in Singapore. I may be wrong, but I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation, and I normally eat foundation. Did I just say foundation? Oh my god. I heard a lot of good things about this eyeliner. It is like those marker type with 0.05mm tip. And this is 100% smudge proof. It wears all day, waterproof, easy removal, and stain free. So I'm all about that, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. Okay, this one is a mascara. This is the Colossal Big Shot Volume Mascara, and I do not know whether this is waterproof, but it's in Blackest Black. And the reason why I got this was because I actually have been watching a few Australian YouTubers before I went to Australia, and this particular one, I really love her. Her name is Nikia Joy. If you have oily skin, guys, please follow her. She's amazing, and she's really, like, her reviews are really on point, and I really like it. So she did mention that she really likes this mascara a lot. I am really interested to try this one because I used to use the Colossal Magnum Express or something like that, and I used to like that a lot. I also got the Fit Me Shine Free Balance Stick Concealer. This is available in Singapore, but I don't know why. I don't want to buy in Singapore because it's more fancy to buy in Australia. No lah, kidding. I just happened to be there, and this is in the shade 130 Buff Beige. The one in Natural Beige is too neutral for me, and I feel that it will not suit my skin tone. So really hope that this will work. Let's move on to L'Oreal. I also got another mascara, and so far the Miss Manga did not disappoint, so I wanted to try something else. I used to think that Maybelline mascaras are very good, so the moment I transitioned to the L'Oreal mascara and I started using Miss Manga, like, I told myself Maybelline mascara is just nothing. We will see whether this works. And I remember, was it Kaushal Beauty? Did she use this? I can't remember, but this is the false lash effect, which helps to fan out your lashes and it creates volume. This is waterproof black. So in the Infallible line, this is their fixing mist. I'm all about setting spray, and I love using setting spray. I have just ordered mine from Scandinavia the other time. So I really hope that this will make a very good finishing spray for me. And of course, I will not leave Australia without getting the Infallible 24-Hour Matte. It actually has a different packaging from the original American one. It has a matte finish, shine control, and it has it has high coverage, and its texture is medium. Number 22 Radiant Beige. I really hope that this shade is actually okay for me, because the one that I currently have, I'm almost out of it already. So I thought, let's try the Australia one, because if I'm not wrong, right, the original Pro Matte, they say that it has a semi-matte finish, but however, this is this one, it has a matte finish, so I'm not sure whether it's actually gonna be the same. So we'll see how this works as well. Revlon in Australia is actually pretty expensive, I feel, and I did not get that many items. I only got one, which is this Revlon Scalp and Highlight Contour Kit, and this was actually co-developed by Chloe Morello, which is an international beauty blogger from Australia, and her picture is right at the back. So I got it in the shade Medium Tan Kit. I've not tried it out yet, because all of these products I've not tried it out yet because they were still in the bag, and I've not taken it out ever since I came back from Australia. Okay, so this is actually how it looks. It has like a banana powder over there. This is like the highlight shade, which is more into like the pink. They have like a contour and a sculpting color, I feel. Got another Rimmel product, which is in the same line as the foundation just now. This is the lasting finish plus 8-hour wear makeup primer. I always love anything that comes in a squeeze tube like this because it just makes everything so convenient. I also got stuff from The Balm, and this is only available online. It is not available in our local Sasa. I realized that when I do freelance makeup, right, I have actually seen myself putting on a lot of The Balm products on my clients simply because it is pretty long lasting and the colors are so beautiful, and I thought I should probably get like a full set for my makeup kit, and thankfully they actually have this. There are 2 for 6 shades. This is for my makeup kit. I also picked up in the shade Committed, which is my favorite kind of pinkish peachy nude, and I love the shade so much that I am almost out of it already. I don't know why, but for some reason this looks a little bit different. This looks more pink I don't know, it looks more pink as compared to the one that I already have. I'll do the comparison later, so we'll see how. A few items from NYX. NYX are available in Target and certain price line if I'm not wrong. So I picked this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation. I know that this is available in Singapore, but I just happened to be there and I picked this up. This is in the shade Natural, by the way. I love to see the word matte, especially in foundations and concealers and powders and things like that, so have to get this. And I also got some glam liner from NYX. I believe that this has some sparkles in it, and I don't know why. What is it about me? I'm like into glitter liners lately, and it is really hard to get glitter liners here in Singapore, the affordable ones I mean. The ones which are from the high-end brand, they can be pretty costly. I have 2 right now from a higher-end brand, but I want to see how the drugstore ones are. I'm not sure whether these are really glittery or not. Anyway, I actually got it in the shade... Basically, it's a gold one. They don't have the name on it, at least for this one. Basically, this is a gold one. This is in Glam Black. Okay, and finally, it's like a nudish, pinkish color, which is in Glam Nude. So I picked this 3. Okay, this is actually my very first Sleek product, okay? And I know that from Sleek, you are supposed to get that... contour and highlight or something like that, that duo, but I didn't get that. But I only got this simply because Kathleen Lights actually talked about this and she said that it's so pretty and it looks so beautiful on her. I do not have any blush color which is actually in this kind of shade. I do not know, honestly I do not know whether this will work for me because I'm pretty sure that this will look really pretty on people who are fairer, but on me I'm honestly not sure. We'll see how this works, but yeah, it's a really pretty peachy orangey color. Alright, so finally from the very last brand from Target, I was like, I told myself I need to get this particular brand when I'm in Australia because it is not available anywhere else apart from Australia and New Zealand, and it is actually this brand called Chi Chi. I bought quite a number of items. I got a little bit crazy. Okay, the first 2 items that I got were like their beauty blender. There are actually 4 types, but I picked 2. One is like the Real Techniques sponge, the traditional with slanted flat top. It is a bright yellow color, and then this one, it looks a little bit like the beauty blender, but there's like a little bit of shape that surrounds the center part of the sponge. This is the traditional with pointed end. These were pretty cheap and I really hope that they will work very well. I got one of the metallic foil eyeshadow. Oh my god guys, I swear to you I want to get more than one, but I controlled myself and I only picked one up. Really reminds me a lot of the Australis metallics thingy, which I can't remember what is it called, and I got it in this shade called Warm Brown because the one from Australis, they don't have anything that is in this shade, so I decided to pick this up. I should have gotten a copper one. Hi. Anyway, I'm not going to do any swatches for you guys in this video. So sorry. And then I also got a brow pomade. I'm all about brow pomade. I love filling in my brows using brow pomades and I live by it. So I got it in the shade Taupe. Hopefully it's not too light for me. This is in the shade Taupe. I really hope that this will work on me, at least for the inner corners of my brows. Okay, and then I got 2 eyeshadow palettes because I told myself that I need to at least try their eyeshadow palettes because when I swatched it guys, it's like butter. Really, I'm not kidding. First one that I got is actually in this Sun-Kissed They have so many, okay guys, they have so many eyeshadow palettes, and I was like so spoiled for choice. So the first one is in Glamorous Sun-Kissed eyeshadow palette. So these are the shades that it comes with. This was the first one that I got, simply because the next one that I'm about to show you, it was not available in the first Target. And then this was the shade that I really wanted to get. I got one for Tiara as well, and this is in the shade Spices. And look at all of the warm colors. Oh my god, look at that. I really cannot wait to play around with these colors. Then I also got this. I believe this is actually supposed to be like their Christmas set. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream collection. There are 5 shades in it. This one for sure will not suit me because it's like a Barbie pink kind of shade. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 4 is probably okay. And I know that Chi has like a wide range of brushes, so I decided to try 2 out. And the first one is their, what is this? Oh, it's the smudger brush. Okay, which is like a smudger brush. And then I also got the angle eyeshadow brush. These are actually for, I think I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to use this for myself or for my makeup kit. We'll see. And I became a little bit crazy on this. I bought 5 of their super matte liquid lipstick. I am all about liquid lipstick. I bought 5 of them. I'm not going to be doing any swatches. This one is in hashtag whatever. So the second shade is actually in Facebook Stalker. I believe this was the shade that I put on my lips when we went to Rottnest Island on day 4, I think. This is in Oh Swag Money, which is, oh my god, this was so hard to find, guys. They were only left with tester, and I think I went to like 3 or 4 different Targets, and I could only find this at one of the Targets that I went to, and this was actually the very last one. It was so hard to find. And I think this was actually the shade that I put on when we were there on our like remaining days, basically like the last few days, if I'm not wrong. And oh my god, I love this shade so much. The other 2, I have not tried it out yet. This is in Miss Personality, and then followed by Call Me Maybe. Yeah, so this is actually the 5 long wearing super matte liquid lipstick that I got. Okay, and finally I actually got this present from Liana. And for those of you who have watched that vlog, my vlogs I mean, okay, Liana actually started off as a viewer from Australia, Perth. All of a sudden, after she actually watched my engagement vlog, she realized that she actually saw Fariz's grandmother, and she actually sent me a direct message saying that, is that like who and who? And then after that I said, yeah, it's actually Fariz's grandmother. And then we realized that Fariz and Liana are somehow related because they are both second cousins, because both of their grandparents are actually siblings. Small world, right? And the thing is that I think Fariz and Liana, they were not that close in the past, because Liana has been staying in Perth for many years. So story aside, thank you so much, Liana, for the gift. You shouldn't have, but I'm so happy, oh my god. The first one is actually this particular brand, Nude by Nature. It's a natural illusion eyeshadow trio. Oh my god, guys, look at the packaging. Oh, it's rose gold, so pretty. Okay, okay guys, legit, this is actually my first time opening it, and it's crazy. I can totally bring this on a trip next time. This is so handy. Oh my god, thanks Liana. Okay, the next one is also from Nude by Nature, and this is the contour palette. Oh my god, I love the color of the packaging. Okay, awesome. This is like a highlight and contour palette. Oh my god, alamak, so cute. This is the Pro Makeup Sponge collection from Napoleon. But oh my god, guys, check out how cute these sponges are. Ya Allah, look at that. Oh my god, this I think will be a very good under eye sponge. I can probably like set aside 1 or maybe 2 for my makeup kit, and oh my god, I think this will make a very good sponge for spot concealing. Yes, to blend out those areas, because look at the sizes. Oh my god. Okay, and these two, I tell you guys, I have been walking around Perth, going into Priceline, Target, and many other places which has Australis products. I have been searching high and low for this. It was so hard to find because everywhere it was not available, until I saw this in a bag and I was like, Liana, you totally read my mind, girl. These are the Matchmaker's shade adjusting drops from Australis, and this is for lightening, whereas this for darkening. I know that Body Shop has something similar, but I've not tried that one out yet. I have actually seen reviews online about this, so I thought that this will be a very good help for my makeup kit. So I thought that this kind of shade adjusting drops will actually help me out a lot by not purchasing too many foundations. So I really hope that this will work. Thank you so much, Liana. This helped me so much. You have no idea how happy I was when I saw this. Oh my god. I actually want to do a video using some of the products here, like a first impression or try on makeup from Perth or something like that. If there is or there are any particular makeup products that you would like me to include in that video, please do let me know. I will include it in that video. I'm very excited to film that video. Oh my god. Or if you would like me to do a review on any of the foundations or mascara or lip product, I don't know, just let me know and comment in the comment box down below. Okay guys, so that has been my Perth beauty haul. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed watching, and I have already uploaded my Perth clothing haul, and if you have not watched all of my 8 or 9 days worth of vlogs in Perth, please go ahead and watch it. I have already created a playlist. I hope I didn't bore you guys out with the very long vlogs, but I am actually very happy because some of you actually sent me a comment and messages telling me that my vlogs were very helpful, because I know that there are actually some of you who are planning to go to Perth. So yeah, I hope that my vlogs actually help you guys a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos from me, and I will try my best to be as consistent as possible on my Thursday uploads. So till then, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys! Okay, so Firmoo.com has nicely given me a link. The link entitles all of you a free pair of prescribed or non-prescribed